1, 2, 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Lord, you know my thoughts and know everything I've ever done. You know my words before they are in place on my tongue. I sit and I rise, you see far beyond my disguise. Your love hems me in. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your face? How can you know me and love me? Such knowledge I cannot attain. If I go up to the heavens or under the earth, your love is there, for you've made me and given me birth. I praise you because I was made, fearfully, wonderfully made. You've ordained my days. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your face? How can you know me and love me? Such knowledge I cannot attain.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you. This is the speaking part.
This is the speaking part. Hello, everyone. I'm Rex Paul Schnelly, and really excited to have my dear friend and mentor and spiritual brother, collaborator, guitar player, just a general great mensch. That's a Hebrew term for a person of honor and great character. So,
my goodness.
So glad, brother, that you're here today and we can have this conversation.
Great. So,
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
It's great to be with you here, Rex, and hello, everybody.
Yes.
I'm proud to know you and have worked with you over the years.
So
Great.
thrilled. Yeah, we have 22 years we've been working together.
Yeah.
All that, and so, or 21. And but this, we could talk about so many things, but this is kind of the initial release of psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. Mm-hmm. It's a record that has 12 psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs on it, of which 2 we co-wrote. 5 you play on and sing on, combination of that.
Uh-huh.
So you're on almost half of it. And I've done lyric videos for all 12. Uh-huh. So we'll release the singles as a lyric video. And really, my journey is such, and you are part of this journey too. I came to a place to where I just kind of got lost as an artist. And I remember hearing the hymn, take my voice and let me sing always only for my King. Mm. Something clicked in me that just said, I want you to do that, Rex. That's what I want you to do. And so I just refocused everything, my social media, all my channels and all my stuff. It's just like, it's going to be about the kingdom, because I don't know, that's the most important thing, the
really
sum and
is.
bonum of all truth. And so, and he's coming back, and I want as many people as hear this video and see me and you in person to join us, So really that's kind of my heart for that. And so that's, hopefully these songs, psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs will be a great worship resource and
encouragement.
With the playing, just the production value. We had so much fun.
It is. It's not just thrown together haphazardly. It's really good production, good instrumentation, vocals, and of course we always enjoy working together.
Absolutely.
And we live in a time where so many people, especially young people, are reaching out and meeting Jesus and finding God, and their lives are transformed. And my friend Jim Olson sent me a thing about down in Florida, they're having water baptisms.
Yeah.
and like thousands of people are
Yeah.
showing up, and it's just a movement. God's moving. This is a new time, a new revival,
Yeah.
and it's happening globally too.
I feel like it is. The harvest is really kicking in.
Yeah.
And God is sovereign in that. So it's incredible to me to relax and know that I am not the gospel. He is the gospel. And so therefore,
He is the good news.
What's missing in a lot of our preachment is Christ. You know, Jesus Christ is missing. And so it's like we need to get back to that. And, you know, a vital relationship with Him. If we don't have that, then we have nothing. So, which kind of leads us to Psalm 139 was the first song that kicked off this whole project for as far as I'm concerned.
And that was in 2023.
2023.
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You received a demo tape
Yes,
from
I did.
Mike Sayers.
Mike Sayers out in Colorado.
Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Wow. And I heard potential in it. I
Yes.
really did.
Yes.
Well, first of all, it's based on Psalm 139, the Word of God, and
Right.
and what an honest and beautiful prayer it is.
Yes.
And the demo, Mike's singing pretty low, and then I believe at the second verse, a female singer
Yes.
came in.
That's right.
So what I thought was, let's just do it in a different key, and you and I
Yeah.
can sing it. And we created the arrangement together,
Right.
and it's got this like a Kansas,
Yeah. Kansas
more
vibe.
Kansas, I think.
Yeah, because we had Joseph Shackelford play violin on it.
Oh man, I love the violin on it.
Yeah.
The guitars sound great. The drumming, the bass, the organ, the piano. You play so many instruments, my friend.
Well, it's been so fun. Yeah, we've had
And
a lot of fun.
Mike Sayers is blown away.
He is.
Yeah, he is. You know, he gifted us
He did.
with that, so
He
that
did.
this goes into your project.
Yes,
Yes.
he really did. And so we started producing, and kind of speaks to the way we've worked over, like you're in your studio, and this is very similar to the way you work in your studio, overdubs. There's my drum cat, or I have a live kit or whatever. You have a live kit in your studio. What people don't know about you is you actually are multi-instrumental. You can produce a record ground up, which is, we're very similar in that
We
too.
are.
But you know, your productions, man, I'm telling you, and sonics, and that's why it's so fun to work with you. And then we blend.
Yeah,
I love how that.
we're a great team. We're a great team that way.
Yeah.
I'm excited about people hearing this album of yours.
Thanks, man.
Because it's exciting to listen to. It's worshipful, but it doesn't sound like your typical kind of worship music.
Yeah.
It's like it rocks.
Yeah.
It rocks. So for those who have a taste for something a bit more almost in the prog rock arena,
Yeah.
it could really satisfy them, I believe.
hope so, man.
I think, even we sent it to Neil Morse.
Yeah.
Neil Morse.
Neil Morse.
And he loved it.
He did. I remember.
Yeah, he
he was
did.
very complimentary. The
Yeah.
the lyric video, I think, is what he was responding to as well.
Exactly.
Simultaneously, which is why I thought it'd be a good idea to include lyric videos with the music, because you can actually enjoy the music, but then be led into the message of
Exactly.
the song, you know. And so that was so fun. And then we tweaked the vocal and even some of the delivery of the lyric a little bit so it would sing better. And I think there's a couple of places that we kind of
we did.
But for the most part, Mike, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
And his song, his
Melody,
writer's credit.
pretty much it's his melody.
Exactly. And chord progression too, basically, the part of that. And then we, put a couple of solos, which is what we do, which reminds me the very most recent thing that we did for this was Cathedral of the Heart.
Yeah, we traded off solos, didn't we?
Yeah, almost all five we trade solos on the
yeah.
songs. There's one where you do the most of the solo, but there's like most of the things we did were that we traded solos, which is what we've done in the past.
Which we did on Illumination.
Yeah, and Illumination is so fun.
It's so much fun.
That, in
this is
fact,
like a continuation of that album.
It is. There's been a lot of response from YouTube and Facebook and social media where people are like, when you guys are going to do another Illumination or whatever? And this is going to scratch that itch, I think, a little bit. This will kind of like, oh, there's some really good stuff. So I'm excited about getting that out there. And so Cathedral of the Heart, again, that's like a Yes vocal 90125-ish, kind of like Illumination was. But that lyric video came out good too. But man, the solos, the guitar solos. Yeah, and then the vocals, like we experienced in Illumination. I don't know, you just sound 25 years old when you sing that stuff, man.
My goodness.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've 22 years together. We've done a lot of stuff. So, we both live in Pro Tools world, which is what we're using right now to record this interview. And kind of bring up the screen there so it doesn't go out. And so we're very similar technically to how we kind of approach things, which we overdub, we sing guitar parts. I know that you've been so gracious to me. I mean, we've done a lot of stuff,
we have
solo swapping, a lot of
Wasn't Hero Shuffle one of the first things we ever did together?
Yeah, Hero Shuffle, 2005, and
21 years ago.
Yeah.
And Eric Johnson's on that.
So there's a solo where you and I and Eric Johnson swap leads, and then Eric plays on another song called "Reminds Me of Austin." You play on other songs in that record too, and then from that point on, everything I did, I was like trying to Gurm you. Play on my record families, But you returned the favor. We did All at Once. We wrote a song.
Oh yeah, I love the way you love me.
Yeah. And so that
was fun.
That was fun. We kind of found the germ there.
Yeah,
that kind of started going, and
that's right.
Sonics and how we turned out.
You actually, you're a really good vocal producer. You really helped me. You gave me confidence. You knew how to direct me, and that was so much fun. A lot of times I just sit down and sing in my chair.
Yeah.
But I was standing.
I remember
at the microphone when we were doing Illumination.
Yeah.
And you can get a little bit more punch and power sometimes when you stand.
Certainly. And if you can hand off the technical to somebody else and just get in the moment of singing. And that's just, as a producer, it's like, okay, let me take this burden off of you, and then let me hear as a listener, because you're talking about delivery, and you're not really listening other than responding to yourself. And you're so good, it just takes somebody to kind of go, hey man, that sounds great. No vibrato, or relax, or whatever,
that's
like
right.
that kind of a thing.
Ease up on the vibrato there.
And you've done the very same thing to me. I mean, we've this has gone back and forth, and you've been those ears to me. Like even guitar work where you just kind of relax, slow down, play a melody, deliver a feeling. Don't worry about technique. Give emotion to that.
Yeah, I love the version of "Spend My Life with You" that you produced. That one. Let Everything Else Go. We did Full Circle in Time as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
In fact, on my Love Broke Through 50th deluxe set,
I was going to
on one of the
that.
CDs, there's like 2 LPs and 4 CDs in this beautiful package that Tom Galata put together.
Right.
It's got art version of Time in there.
Oh,
isn't that cool?
That's so cool. And so that's why I'm so honored that our version of Time is on Love Broke Through, because that was also on the record. And then we've done a live video of that has gotten good response on YouTube. Well, where
you created the tracks.
Yeah, so we just kind of took the drums and bass, and we played 2 guitars and sang, and just live. Yeah, dude, and your vocal. Oh my goodness.
We both sang well, we both played well, and we got through that, and we had an audience of 7 people.
Yeah,
in that little studio at Dark Horse.
At Dark Horse, Robin let us use that. So
thank you, Robin. That was cool of you to do that.
So awesome, brother.
But it's interesting. I remember almost after each one, I'd look at you like, "Was that okay?"
Yeah.
like I was like, but it was.
It was.
There was quite good.
There was one point. I think at the end of the time, we fade out and we're looking at each other like we just tripped down the stairs and we didn't fall.
we were stumbling, but we didn't fall.
Exactly.
That's good, yeah.
And we did. We kind of looked at each other like, we did it, So.
We did it. That was a great memory.
So fun.
I'm sure glad we did that.
So fun.
Because, through my lifetime, there's been very few videos, professional videos, so I'm grateful for the ones that are there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a scripture that says, the Lord is for me among those who help me. I love that verse.
That's awesome.
I believe it's in Psalms. And
that's awesome.
The Lord is for me among those who help me, and I have so much gratitude just for the friends I've made in my life.
Yeah.
And
Galatians 4, verses 4 through 7. This verse that I did for this morning's devotion says, "But when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law, so that we might receive adoption as sons. And because you are sons, God has sent the Spirit of His Son into our hearts, crying, Abba, Father. So you are no longer a slave, but a son, and if a son, an heir through God. So, brother,
Good
we have
news.
an inheritance.
Yeah, amen.
And so thank you for sharing the love of Christ with me, and thank you for being my friend, and
You're
look
welcome.
forward to many times we have together.
And thank
So,
you.
Blessings,
Appreciate it.
guys.
Thank you.